Jump again, okay. This better be stable. But yeah, you need a bit of speed here to actually make it. Whereas to just look at, I think you're coming in with a lot of speed, so I'm going to step down. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm visiting Bojen in Värnamo for the very first time. Yeah, this is gonna be the first video after the competition, so I'm back on the Shin mount again. And yeah, it is very interesting in terms of weather, because first I had that week of beautiful weather. It was sunny and beautiful autumn days. Then we had last week where I was riding the two spots up until the race as well, and it was just rain constantly and I got soaked left, right and center. And yeah, now we're back to solid weather again for this week. Not exactly sure how the conditions will be on the trail, because like I said, it has been raining a lot, but I guess we're about to find out. It's been 3 days now of no rain, so hopefully it's decent at least. But yeah, gonna try to find my way to the trails now, so see you guys there. So there is a skinny at the start, and it starts off pretty easy, but towards the end it looks really tricky, so let's see if I actually can get it. So close. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I'm getting it better than that, so I'll actually take that. But yeah, good skinny training. And as you can see, they have a few little skillsy things here, small balance things and seesaw, and yeah, some small stuff there to play around with. Okay, so I'm finally gonna start riding. From last clip and this clip is like a good 40 minutes or something, because I thought that Bojen was the area where the enduro trails were, and that was not the case. It's actually another place called Alandsrydsbacken, which is another like 3 minutes away, so it's not much. But yeah, I tried to find them, and then I realized that, well, I'm not even in the right place. So I've gone a little bit with the car, and now I'm actually in the right spot, and it took a while to climb up as well. But I'm gonna start with the blue flowtrail that I have here. I can't remember what it's called. I'll add it in here. I know it's called something Flowride or flowtrail or something like that. It doesn't actually start officially here, it starts down there, but I found this little cool small chute that I want to add into it, so yeah, let's go. It looks really loose down at the bottom on this trail, so we'll see how it's gripping. And there was an area where it looked a little bit ruined as well, so yeah, grip is not ideal. I felt my front wheel slider. Okay, yeah, I need to definitely shield a little bit in some areas, because I can feel both my front and back wheel slide here a little bit. It's quite soft, so it gets very pedally. Okay, here's where it's a bit ruined by some logging, so let's just do a little bit of a sneak through here. Oh, I am doing the sidelines at least. Yeah, this turn definitely needs some lava. Oh yeah, here's some kind of drop zone. I'll go for the second biggest first. Oh, that's pretty much it, I think, in terms of this one. Or there's a little late jump here. Can I do this? Nope. Let's hike back up to the biggest drop. I did the second biggest now, just to, yeah, first run and everything. Don't know the trail fully, so I'm not gonna hike back and do the entire thing, but let's hike back to get the big drop. Okay, so if I come from that berm and start there, there's a little bit of an upslope here, so you definitely need to pedal into the drop for sure, because there is a little bit of an incline there on the second biggest, but on the biggest there really is none. So, but yeah, got some decent speed and should be all good. I'm actually glad I went and checked it and didn't do it the first time, because you need a little bit more speed than I think I would have gone for and expected. So I think the fact that I've been able to watch it now should be enough. Yep. Okay, well, that's enough of faffing around on the blue flow trail. Let's hit the red ones. Okay, found my way finally to the enduro trails, and this one is called Fischer. I don't know if you can see from over there. It's a red enduro trail. They did actually race here in the DES last year, so 2023, not this year. I walked up a little bit of this one and need to chill a little bit, because there's wet roots, and on top of that there's a layer of wet leaves, and underneath that it's a layer of mud or dirt. So oh, I missed it. I did not actually intend to miss that jump there, just kind of ended up there. Yeah, this is completely blind, so bear with me on this one. Okay. I just didn't know what was coming up here, if it was a big proper drop or a small one. Can go outside as well and go around it. I don't think this is a drop actually, I think you more roll or plop it. Yeah, I guess this is one of those moments that I think is important to include anyways, that it's better to be safe than sorry, and if you can't really see what's coming up, if it is a drop or if it's a roll or what you need to do, it's better to just stop and have a look. So yeah, it's never worth injuring yourself just for some content. Yeah, now that I knew what was going to happen, absolutely fine. Oh, what is this? Is this a small little river gap? Huh. Okay. This one is actually a little bit scary, not gonna lie. I mean, I think this is one of those that's worth to just look at. I think you're coming in with a lot of speed, so. But yeah, that's, for being a red, it's quite a spicy feature actually. Like, it's not like a nothing drop, as you can see. I don't know how long you're flying, like 2 meters or something you need to travel to actually get it well. I'll have a little bit of a look here on the route. Roots actually seem to be riding pretty decent grip. It's one of those where you just gotta commit to it and yeah, not break. Gonna do the sensible thing here and do a run in and see how it's feeling. Yeah, I think if I just let go of the brakes, should be fine. Okay. I need to remember as well that I can't really travel too far, so there's no like too high speed for it. Oh, thank God. Like honestly, that was, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit scared for that one. Oh, is that where the red keeps on going, maybe? I think so. Let me go back into it. Okay, we'll turn this one off. Yeah, that was quite a trail, to be honest. Like, yeah, for being a red, that's pretty gnarly. I do want to do it once more and clean it up and do it top to bottom before I leave today. But yeah, gonna check out the other ones now and see how they are. Okay, so next up is Trendurobåjs, and this one I walked up has some drops and stuff, so another spicy one in the books, and it seems pretty slick in these areas here. It looks pretty greasy, so we'll see what it has in store for me. One of the drops. Okay, this one is greasy, so just stay off the brakes and roll. Yeah, here's like a step down into this drop. Okay, this is, I'm liking this. There was a drop here, and this other remains there to the left. So this one is actually not a drop, you can't really roll this. But it is scary approaching it because it looks like a drop. Okay, that's actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. Might do that one once more as well, just because I enjoyed it. But yeah, there's more trail to check out. I think there's 2 more at least. And then we'll see. Depends entirely on how much energy and stuff I have left. On how many trails I do twice. But definitely want to check out every single one at least once. So yeah, let's move to the next one. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty gnarly one. It has a gap at the bottom and it has some janky features and rolls and stuff. So we'll see if I do this full top to bottom on the first go. I'm not gonna force myself into doing it. But with that little roll, kind of sets the tone for the entire trail, I guess. Oh, yeah. Got it wrong right away. Definitely need more speed to do that roll. You know what, I'm gonna climb up and do it again because, yeah, I was not on it from the start, I felt like, so let's give it another go. Okay, let's be on it right away. Okay, well, far from perfect, but got over it. And this one is almost a little bit too, like they need to do something there to put up some kind of fence or something, because if you go to the right and you don't know about it, you will eat it big time, because it's just a hole. Okay, here's the gap. Hey, I actually did it. Look at me beating my fears of gap jumps. One gap at a time. Yeah, that's not a good answer. Pretty janky ending there. Well, I actually got down it top to bottom, and I did actually clear the gap, so that felt good. Yeah, I was not sure if I wanted to do it like all the way down, but Ryan was actually feeling pretty fine. It was just to let go of the brakes, and yeah, didn't need a lot of speed. I think I got speed fairly perfect actually. However, if you really want to be a big boy, I don't know if you could see it from me riding, but there is a bigger takeoff further back to the right from the one that I took. So you can definitely make that whole that section a whole lot more gnarly. I think that one is one that I would just leave like that. I don't think I can do it a whole lot better, to be honest. Has some really tricky sections, and gap jumps are not something that I want to put myself through more than necessary. So yeah, let's move to the next one. I think there's at least one more, or there is for sure at least one more. Okay, so I'm actually walking up the end of one trail now, and this is where my line is drawn. This is one I'm not doing. Like, I don't know what kind of trials kind of thing that this is, but yeah, I'm not interested in this one actually. So I thought I'd show it whilst I'm walking up anyways, but yeah, no, not for me. At least not this time. So apparently this janky little trail that I walked up is called Pink Mushroom, so now I know that. Here it turns into a flow trail for a good solid 40 seconds before it turns into that yank fest. Oh, not quite. And here's where it just turns into the polar opposite of what I just rode. And here's that other feature that I just want to, because it's like, it is a little gap and there's a root on the takeoff, a big fat one, so yeah, I'm not quite interested in. Here's the other one that I showed off. It's quite the unique trail where it goes from flow to no. And we're not quite done yet. You just do this. This part I have not walked, so I have no idea what's going up here. Okay. Oh, we're going into gap jump again? Okay. Good thing I was ready. Oh yeah, this is where you're on the same trail for a little while and then you go here. That's a bit of a janky one, that drop. You do need to pull it a little bit because otherwise you'll definitely eat it. I think that large frame definitely helped me out in that section there. But yeah, we're done again. Oh man, that's a janky one, like I said. There's so many like big roots and stuff, and when it's wet it's like hard to push when you're doing it blind the first time. Overall pretty happy. I had a little bit of a fail where I struck my pedal and had to dabble a little bit right before the connection point. But yeah, other than that I'm happy. I think I did a gap a little bit better this time even. Like I said, glad I was ready that it came back to that one, because otherwise it would have been pretty bad. So there is actually one more I know now that you can do here, so let's climb back up and do the last one. Okay, I guess this is going into the list of things that I want to today, because you're gonna need to pedal like from up there and just absolutely haul it. And then you have this, and if the landing or if it was a little bit caseable, I think I would have gone for it, but like you need to land here at the landing. Like, yeah, this is not a good landing. Basically you're gonna land and hack to flat. So yeah, that's another one that's not for me today. Like I said, if the landing was a little bit short or anything, I would have definitely have gone for it, because it's not like the takeoff is super big or anything. It's the fact that you have to kind of land here. If you, yeah, or you will either hurt yourself or your bike. Then, okay, then we have, I guess this is a gap. I mean, I guess the idea is that you're gonna absolutely launch it up there, land there, come with a ton of speed, and yeah, fly over here. I think I will just pump this, to be honest. I know, because this one I've actually seen on the YouTubes before I went here, so I know that there's some kind of drop here at some point. This is actually pretty cool, because this one crosses with the Flowride. This is where Flowride was coming from, up there, and you went here. And no, actually that is Flowride. This is Pink Mushroom, sorry. Flowride just comes from here, and yeah, all you need to do is obviously make sure that no one is coming from the other way, because that would be quite a sad T-bone. But yeah, I know that there's some kind of drop over here or something, because I've seen it on YouTube, so kind of want to have a look at that before just launching myself off things. Yeah, okay, here we are. Okay. This is looking pretty scary. Let's see here. So you have this where you go up here. This better be stable. Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't feel super stable, but I guess it is. But yeah, you need a bit of speed here to actually make it. So yeah, you gotta use all the speed that you get from there, and yeah, I think I'll have a hunch. Like, I think I will be feeling whether I have the speed or not. And yeah, obviously if I don't, I just need to stop in time. But I think if you just pedal and go for it, I think it will be fine. But yeah, let's do this now. Here we go with Flowride. I cased it. Well, it happens. Okay, I'm going to jump wasn't ready for that one. I just walked up until I reached the drop. Rest of it, like here, I haven't watched or don't know what's coming up basically. Some kind of jump. This is a gap. Nope. Drop. What's this? Oh, it's just a normal jump. This one I actually want to do again, just because I do not. Yeah, I definitely need to know this trail better to give it the justice it deserves, let's say. Okay, well, that's a. Well, you're building something at least. That looks new. Okay, nice. Okay, so I won't be doing all the trails again. Because, yeah, I don't think I quite have the time before it gets dark. 2, the blue flow trail where I parked the car is like on the other side of the hill, so I haven't been drinking since I did the blue flow trail, and I'm getting pretty thirsty. And 3, I don't think I quite have the endurance to do them all again. But I think I will do Trendurobåjs because that was just so much fun. I really enjoyed that one. And then I do when I do flowtrail and Fischer, because I feel like I couldn't quite give them the justice they deserved just because I didn't know them too well. Yeah, when I clear that drop, for example, I'll be ready for the jumps. So yeah, I think I'll do something else in between. I do Flowride again, just to have something else in between. But yeah, I will be hitting that one later on. Okay, we're at Trendurobåjs now, which is my favorite here. Now that I've done them all, this is exactly my kind of trail. So let's hit it again. Yeah, Grease Bridge time. Now I'm going to step down. And then on the piston drop. Oh man, that one is so good. Yeah, for sure my favorite here. So nice. Yeah, if I had more time of the day and I had some water, I would definitely have done that maybe once more even. Attempt number 2 on Flowride. Let's clear this drop now properly. No casing. There we go. I think I pretty much got it perfectly there. See how the other jumps and stuff is feeling. Couldn't quite click that one. But a whole lot better than the first one, now that I was ready for it. Oh man, I gotta say that now when I was more ready for the features, that became so much more fun. Like, I enjoyed it the first time as well, but really came alive the second time when I was ready for it. Yeah man, the trails here are really good, I gotta say. I'm super impressed. But yeah, gonna climb back up to Fischer and try to get that full top to bottom as well, with the creek gap and everything. And yeah, then I will be doing the blue flow trail as well, because like I said, that's the one that is on the same side as the car, so I kind of like have to do that one anyways to get down to the car again. But yeah, let's move to Fischer. Okay, back at the top of Fischer now. Time to string, or try to string, this entire run together now with river gap and everything. Up soon now. Oh yeah, this first. Completely forgot about this start. Okay, here we go. Much cleaner. Oh yeah. And let's not forget about the right turn here. Man, I'm so impressed by the trails they built here. Like, honestly, like if you take like an average of how much fun I think the trails are here, like this is up there. Honestly, like so good. The only thing that I'm worried about is the fact that the trails are looking like some of the wooden features, for example, they've completely removed some because they've rotten, and even some of the features that I've ridden today, like some are missing some planks and some are feeling a little bit sketchy now. And I guess that's the only concern that I have, is that no one looks after this place and then it just falls to pieces, because you can tell that this is built by people that love riding and know what riders like, because these trails are incredible, like honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna move up and do the blue flow to get to the car. Then I'm gonna call it a day because I'm tired and I need to drink. I'm back at the blue flow trail now. Oh well, it's down there. But yeah, just look at this. It's such a beautiful autumn day. Like, this is exactly what biking is all about. Like, amazing trails, beautiful weather, beautiful fall colors. And yeah, I'm like I said, gonna end it now with the blue flow trail, mainly because I need to get down to that side to get my car. Okay, I'm gonna try with a different line here. A little bit of a fun start to spice it up a little bit. See if I can like do this any better than last time, but it is a little bit scared to push with how wet it is. But yeah, what a spot. Like I said, if I take some kind of average from the trails and how fun they've been, like this is up there honestly as some of the best average trails that I've experienced. And like I said, it's like you can tell that it's built by people that just loves riding just as much as you do, and it's really reflected in the trails. So I'm 1,000,000% coming back here in the future to do these trails again, because yeah, it's been incredible. And I hope that we can get these back as race courses in the DES. I for sure hope that we can get these trails back, give them some love and racing them again. Because yeah, racing on these trails would be incredible. Like yeah, I just hope that they keep giving these trails some love so that they are here for many years to come. Okay, let's launch it. Ah, almost. That was so much fun. What a day. Oh, I've enjoyed so much. Like I said, 100% going back here. I really want to learn these trails and get good at them. And yeah, just learn them properly, because yeah, it's always gonna be a little bit iffy when it's the first time you do trails, knowing speeds and knowing what's coming up and stuff like that. But once I do, man, these trails are gonna be incredible. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed as well coming along. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.